Here we go. 4-3. Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Interrupt Norris, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. Now, therefore, the Lagdou ruins, and we're gonna see how much spray gets salty. Let's try. I'll see what I can do about the salt. Great. Solve that problem real quickly. Although I've gone over this before already, instead of those large durable enemies, we have a lot of these. Good thing none of them have shower shots, or I'd be in trouble. Because shadow shot is annoying. And we'll also get rid of the version they won't be needing it for the rest of the game. Not that they use it much in the first place, but sure. I don't know what that was, I'm not gonna bother. Right? I realized that the very bottom you can't see, but it's your desktop. Let's fix that. Okay. I know, not that I'm ashamed of my desktop, is that it's one piece, and I think it would be all I need to say about it. You've seen it before. I haven't changed it since Oscar Academy. I think I'm changing it later, but now's not the time to change it. I'm thinking of changing it. Something more obscure. Crit. I don't know, obscure anime is much more obscure than One Piece. Oh look, your skill and your luck went up. Berserker skill is a pretty dangerous thing. Let's try. We like to give crossbows to archers, but that's not but archers can't use crossbows. I use a bow, and it's made it down they can't use crossbows. But warriors can, and those crossbows hit real close. Puts fucking defense. I don't know, but I don't know. It's a pretty interesting mechanic. Let's try. If you have any Wyrm Slayers or anything that's good with dragons, hope you still have those. Let's try. They're going to be exceptionally useful come the bottom floor. The 10th floor. To the basement. Now see, I expected this to happen. Let's try. So I can do this. I like archers. In fact, in war games, the second unit you get is an archer, not counting a warrior force. The first unit you recruit, because you start with you and a paladin. The first unit you recruit is an archer, who's a mercenary. So there's that. Reinforcements already, huh? Are you really that afraid of me to see reinforcements on the first turn? That's smart, you should be afraid of me. nuke this guy. Was also 20 whose name is not Ephraim. I'll be replacing them with Cormac. Hold on, how much damage will you deal? 17? I don't know. Let's do this instead. Let's go down here. Use the water already this turn. And do some damage control. Crit! And that's damage control is. Good job, boys! Because we're fake after all. These archers are going to be really annoying because they have so much more health than I anticipated they would have. Oh well. But you can use A to really test your tactical knowledge, and I know tactics. Me and my guild had Stormwind City for 4 hours. It was a weekday, so we held it from noon to about 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, these players logged down and kind of overran us. Correct? That was an interesting thing. If you're in Storm City, luck is it. Oh look, Ephraim's all maxed out now. All that's up from now is max the rest of the stats, but I don't think I'm not out in the I'm not about. Now, one really cheap thing you can do in this game, so you can buy all these boots to increase movement range of a unit, like Ephraim for example, and make movement so huge that he can just walk past everything. Only in the post game you can do that though, so. Crit. He just walks right by everything. And goes to the end and goes straight to the boss, just one shots the boss. This way. Crit. I mean, you can always deal with the warp staff if you have that. But that's that one turn kill thing that people tend to use. If I went turn 2, I mean, well, if you look at whatever chapter in one turn, it involves a warp staff, and then use the warp staff on the move somewhere else, and then that person, if it's not sees, creating the boss is ending the chapter. Thank you, ABG. I'll remember to ignore that. I know what it's talking about, and I can't update it because it's buggy. I'm more afraid of the bow if it didn't have a fitty shield. There's no full guard, but that's a different game entirely. Same series, different game. Path of Radiance has a full guard, and I give that to Jill because she's a very good unit. You know, in Path of Radiance, she's not that good a unit. Hers better. Although her stats actually can get much higher than Hars, but leveling her up in Radiant down is really, really difficult. Oh, look, he connected. Too bad he's dead. Let's see. You need to go away. Here you. Let's just keep going. I don't have to, definitely think. Otherwise, I probably will switch to that frame. If I can, you've seen that frame, I think. Great. I don't have to use that frame. He'll be swapped out. He'll be swapped out. Hope you didn't want to see that frame for any 4 on 3 because he's done in this 4. I don't want him to eat the XP. Great. He'll eat the XP first in the chapter, so I don't want that to happen. They're on the move. They're not happy. Let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Good thing Ross has a mixer. Let's keep moving. Let's try. Best I don't directly add them. Just get rid of this guy. Drink my Coke here. Joshua's done too. And share Coke that should be, that looks like it's Alejandro's. That's the one. Oh no, not Alejandro. Does he mean I can't drink his Coke? They're using those door keys. Trying to tell me something, I just know it. Let's try. Right. Let's try. Great. Reduction is a really good unit. I'll switch him out too. So remember to do that between videos. I mean, do you want to see me adjust my items and equipment before I start this chapter? That could take a while. Let's try. If you like watching me just build stuff in Terraria, that's kind of a boring thing to do. Crit. If you want to see build stuff inventory, I can do that. The monsters aren't all that tough to deal with. Besides, I like to build at night because it's kind of easy for me, easier to build at night in my opinion, or whatever. Sure. Because at night, I can grind for lenses to make goggles for my character who has copper armor at the moment. Let's try. It's a different character, you don't know him. So I'm magic. It's my mage character who doesn't have any magic yet. I haven't found any amethyst to make a magic, whatever. So far, I need one stone type. I have all of the. I can get the ore I need from fishing, but fishing is very interesting. You get ore that's not in. That doesn't actually spawn in your world to fish for it. It's funny how the armor suit is hidden down as a steel sword. It just works better on armor. It's like a rapier, but not as but doesn't have high enough crit. Let's try. Don't work on horseback units. Be like Tarvos and Avenge. Which does remind you of the question I put on a bonus question. Me and friends were doing a test or people say they know video games. Crit. And that was a bonus question. It was named 8 Faces of Morgana. In the order they appear in the Dot Hackle trilogy. And also what their subtitle is. And I guarantee you no one got that question right. I think we got some of it right, but none of them got the whole question right. That was probably the bonus question. That was the bonus question where I got all the credit for. You don't want me to write you a video game test because I'm pretty sure I'll come up with the hardest questions and you might not even pass them. That's why it was a bonus question. So the answer is it's Scathe the Terror of Death, crit. Indus the March of Deceit, Magus Publication, Fitzel the Prophet, Glory the Machinator, Machina the Temptress, Charles the Avenger, Korok the Rebirth. That is the 8 Faces of Morgana in the order they appear in the Hojoji. Oh, yes, that's what my notes say, so. Okay, but doubled by a giant 3-headed dog. I mean, I've seen 3-headed dogs in Persona, but none of them ever really got an attack off. I can't just hit them with Niflheim and they're dead. I have all these powerful spells in Persona 5 right now. Let's try. And I'm going to the first dungeon and I have all these top tier spells. From Ragnarok to Niflheim, and everything in between, because of the fact that I am doing New Game Plus. Although I know someone who can probably grind that much, but you're gonna need to find a way to grind without using any SP, which is really hard. Stats didn't go up. Why is that? That could be why. I think Tan and Ross need some help. Just a smidge. See all those powerful squirt guns. Hit on my ears with it. Strength and skill and luck. He's kind of saying to me where I'm trying to go. Great. 2 health left. Oh. Go look at the treasure. Alright, enemy phase. Let's try. Great. Let's try. Let's try. I think we'll get close to a giant spider. That does not sound like a good time. Great. Great. 2 hits in a row. Fantastic. More of that. So maybe it's gonna get to shine more than others. Good chance to shine. That last 4 gave me too much salt. This 4 does a lot less salt. Oh, that's nice. Just keep it going. I don't think if stuff is maxed. Yeah, those walking resistance aren't. Everything else is. Movement constitution can be maxed though. That requires items though. Mostly the first one. Max constitution doesn't change much. It just changes who they can rescue, but since he's on horseback, that's not a big deal. A constitution kind of will go hand in hand. Usually. It's been a long day. Sometimes I say things that are just downright wrong, but I'm pretty sure about a lot of things. Let's try. Everything has more health. I did use a lot of buffs on F-frame after I quit the game though, so I wanted to prove that it could be done without using those buff items. And I did. They use them on F-frame between the final chapter and the epilogue and the give me a second here. Let me see if I can. Let's get back to that. We survived it this time. And Ross got poisoned too, if that happened also. All I did was I dialed it back and the end had to actually use an elixir. Great. You don't mess with the prince. What are the spears? That also is a killing edge. I don't like him. I'll take your killing edge or your spear, you pick. Sure. Killing edge it is! Great! I watch the work on chest, I'm not only works on doors. Now to use the lock almost ever. But it has its uses. Just keep moving. Let's try. Great. I'll give you your gold. Let's try. I need to heal Ross. Clearly. Wow, I'm still scared of 1 point of damage. Let's try. Sure. I would admit it. Get to care of something. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry about that. I'd order some pizza for to eat later. I might heal Tana first. Might be a better idea? I don't know. Tough call. That should be fine for a turn. I don't have a men's staff. Should probably remember to do that real quick. I'll go around and do it. Let's try. The toner is just a failsafe. Great. Sure strike is down, increased crit chance. Fortunately. Great. You don't want to make me angry. You won't like it very much when I'm angry. I do crazy things when I'm angry. Let's try. But we're at 20? Exactly 20. Huh. How about that? Let's try. Great. I didn't need to look, I know what I'm doing. More or less. Well, it seems like I can switched out between this floor and the next. Hey, if I was like getting some use again. Great. I know where it is, but careful gears that I promote. Like in Awakening, for example. Stop getting used after a while. It's just the way I play. They're not bad, it's just others just don't use them after a certain chapter. Just stop using them altogether. I don't need the mobility anymore. Let's try. Great. I don't even have an unlock. I do have a mend though. XP, I want XP. All the XPs. XP is great. XP is delicious. XP can be ordered at a restaurant. I'd order a few servings. It's so delicious. It's like pizza, but good. It's like pizza, but better for you. I like money. Do you like money? I like money. I love money. Let's buy things. Things that I want. Great! This roll won't take much longer. You found pointy stick. Grow up in that pointy stick. That's an obscure reference. I wonder if I'll get that one. He has Rune Sword Clip, doesn't he? Kinda what? Well, maybe I can't switch what I'll drop, so we'll just take him out here. Eric actually will do it. Eric actually be just fine. Let's try. Yeah, Erica's got this. Place your bets now. Who's going to win? Place your bets. He switched weapons. Oh well. I got the blue gem. And Erica's maxed as well. Our next group's going to be unorthodox, but we'll see. 4 clear. Map 4 is all the same. Next 4. Yes, let's go. Let's look at this 4. I know it's on the map, but I haven't seen it actually on the map. I cannot move the mouse. I can point the mouse. Oh, we can use more units now. 10. Oh boy. Lots of cracked walls, lots of enemies all around, you know. Crazy, there's a chest there. There's a boss. Doesn't see anything too scary. Or dangerous. Nah, nothing too bad. Next time we'll take on this 4. See you then.